Hello everyone. In our previous video, we have learned about different type of aggregate functions and executed the query related to the aggregated function using command prompt. But in this video, we will be using workbench instead of command prompt. And in this video, we will be learning about the having and group by clauses. For the tutorial, you can see our description. There will be a link of the video where you can learn what is workbench, how to install or how to use workbench. First of all, let us create a schema for the today's video, and the schema will be people. A schema, or it is a we are creating a database, and successfully we have created a database. And let us open a new query tab, and under this we can use or directly I will paste the code. The code will be inside the description box. You can copy from there as well. And this code is for creating the table called customer, and this code is for input or inserting 20 datas, 20 records. And first of all, let us use people. And to execute this query, we can either enter control plus enter, or we can either use this option. Okay, our output can be seen here, or our action can be seen here. That means a green tick, it means we have successfully uh, executed the query. Now let us create a table called customer with uh, id, name and age. These are the field of the table customer. We have successfully created the table. Now let us enter the data in the table. Okay, we have entered all the data with zero error. Now let us see what data we have entered inside the table. For that we will use select. Let us execute this query. Okay, this is our table. We can see the output by going here as well. This execute the explain command, and we have choose tabular explain, which means it will explain in the form of table, but we can use visual explain, which will explain in the form of block diagram. This diagram and the table give us the ideas of the table, like the name of the table, rows in the table or records in the table. And to see the result or to see the table, we can go in the result grid, and here are the data as we have just entered. Now the main thing of today's video, or main clauses, that are group by clauses and having clauses. Group by and having clauses are used especially when we are working with aggregate functions like avg, which will find the average of the given field, which is ag in this condition. And having clauses is same as like where, but it is only used when there is aggregate function, cause where cannot execute the query when the aggregated function are used in the queries. That's why we will use group by and having clauses when we are dealing with aggregate functions. Okay, let us see, execute this query for group by clauses. Okay, this is the output for the group by clauses, and here the query is executed by calculating the average age of the person John Doe. We have only one data entered in the record, that's why we are getting average as 30, which is same as in the entered data, which is 30. If there would be various record having name John Doe, then it would add the age and find the average age of the peoples having name John Doe. Okay, now let us execute the having clause query. Okay, this is the having clause query, which will only print the, or which will only show the data which average age is above 30. The data of people like John Doe, Jane Smith, and David Brown, etc., will be neglected, cause the condition is average age should be greater than 30.